Outraged Indian MPs have spoken out in Parliament against the arrest and alleged ill treatment of one of the country's diplomats in New York. Devyani Khobragade, Deputy Consul General, was handcuffed upon arrest last week and later strip-searched. She denies visa fraud and making false statements over allegations that she underpaid her Indian maid. A short while ago, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry called a top Indian official to express his regret. In his conversation with National Security Advisor Shivshankar Menon, Mr. Kerry expressed his regret, as well as his concern that we not allow this unfortunate public issue to hurt our close and vital relationship with India. State Department spokeswoman Marie Harf said, Ms. Khobragade appeared in court last Friday and was freed on bail. Her maid had complained the diplomat was paying her less than the minimum stipulated wages under U.S. visa requirements. On Wednesday, Indian Prime Minister Manmohan Singh described Ms. Khobragade's treatment as deplorable, and Foreign Minister Salman Khurshid said it was his duty to restore the dignity of the diplomat. I think the most important, immediate concern is to ensure that no further indignity is inflicted upon the young officer, and we are taking steps to ensure legally whatever is possible that we implement that immediately, Mr. Khurshid told Parliament. In terms of giving a strong, unambiguous, direct message to the United States of America, whatever I believe we were supposed to do, we did immediately, he added. On Tuesday, India ordered a series of reprisals against the U.S. Security barricades around the U.S. Embassy in Delhi were removed and a visiting U.S. delegation was snubbed. National outrage. On Wednesday morning, opposition MPs from several Indian parties called on the government to take action against the U.S. Arun Jaitley of the main opposition Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, said India should take its bilateral relations more seriously and insist on being treated like equals by Washington. Has the US held a Vienna Convention in this? Who gave it the right to handcuff Devyani, treat her in this manner? Asked senior BJP MP Yashwant Sinha. The leader of the regional Bahujan Samaj Party, Mayawati, demanded that the Prime Minister should intervene immediately and take necessary action. When U.S. citizens come here we show them so much respect. We must rethink on this, she added. Senior Congress Party Minister Anand Sharma, speaking on behalf of the government, said the arrest was a matter of national outrage. He said the government has taken a stern view and would make a statement in the parliament. Ms. Khobragade's arrest has escalated into a huge diplomatic row between India and the US, with Delhi saying it was shocked and appalled at the manner in which the diplomat was humiliated in the US. On Wednesday morning, The Times of India quoted from a letter she wrote to her Foreign Service colleagues where she said she was not just handcuffed, but subjected to a series of other measures. Although I must admit that I broke down many times as the indignities of repeated handcuffing, stripping and cavity searches, swabbing, in a hold-up with common criminals and drug addicts were all being imposed upon me despite my incessant assertions of immunity, I got the strength to regain composure and remain dignified, thinking that I must represent all of my colleagues and my country with confidence and pride, she wrote. The U.S. Marshals Service Office of Public Affairs confirmed on Tuesday that she had been strip-searched. Ms. Khobragade, 39, was arrested last Thursday in New York and later freed on a $250,000, £153,000, bond after pleading not guilty to the charges. Law enforcement authorities in New York say Ms. Khobragade allegedly caused a materially false and fraudulent document to be presented, and materially false and fraudulent statements to be made, to the U.S. Department of State in support of a visa application for an Indian national employed as a babysitter and housekeeper at her home in New York. If found guilty, she faces a maximum sentence of 10 years for visa fraud and 5 years for making false statements. Ms. Khobragade will challenge her arrest on grounds of diplomatic immunity, her lawyer said. The U.S. State Department said that Ms. Khobragade did not have full diplomatic immunity. It said under the UN's Vienna Convention on Consular Relations, she is immune from arrest only for crimes committed in connection with her work.